Garmin Venu 2 promises true fitness smartwatch bliss, 10-day battery, bright AMOLED, on-wrist music, Garmin Coach, and more than 25 sports apps. Either we've reached smartwatch nirvana or we're staring at another spec sheet illusion. On paper it's stacked. GPS up to 19 hours, GPS with music up to 7-8, storage for 650 songs, safety alerts, and contactless pay. Sounds almost too tidy. Here's what caught my attention: real battery numbers, GPS accuracy under trees, HR performance during hit, and whether those smart features actually reduce pocket time. But here's the thing. Marketing rarely survives sweat and real-world notifications. I wore the Venu 2 day and night, runs, swims, meetings, and sleep for 3 weeks. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 3 weeks of testing. Here's what Garmin says Venu 2 will do for you. Track health 24/7 with body battery, sleep score, stress, and fitness age. Deliver up to 10 days of battery in smartwatch mode. Play your playlists phone-free with up to 650 songs. Handle your workouts with GPS, hit timers, animated routines, and Garmin Coach. Sounds criminally generous, right? Plus Garmin Pay, incident detection, and smart notifications with a 4.4-star rep on Amazon and a current price around $269.98. Pretty bold claims. But here's where things get interesting. Reality check. Battery life first. They claim up to 10 days in smartwatch mode. What you actually get is closer to 4-6 days with normal use. Always on display off, a few GPS workouts, notifications flowing. Turn on always on display and overnight pulse ox and you're staring at 2-3 days. Here's why. AMOLED screens sip power when lit, pulse ox sampling spikes battery drain, and Garmin's estimate assumes no AOD, minimal notifications, and limited sensor checks. Mathematically impossible to hit 10 days if you keep all the cool stuff on. They claim 19 hours GPS and 7-8 with music. In practice, I saw about 4-5% per hour on GPS without music and around 10-12% per hour with Bluetooth headphones and downloaded Spotify playlists. Translation: a half marathon with music costs roughly a third of your battery. That lines up with Garmin's numbers, so this claim is mostly legit. They claim advanced health monitoring. What you actually get is one of the best fitness dashboards in this price range, with caveats. Heart rate during steady runs is solid. During hit, quick spikes can lag a few seconds and occasionally overshoot. That's wrist optics reality. The 2-minute health snapshot is useful for trends but not a diagnosis. Sleep score is usually on point but can misread late-night couch time as light sleep if you barely move. Evidence. My week with 3 late nights showed inflated light sleep until I toggled the sleep window manually. They claim true smartwatch convenience. What you actually get is fitness-first smarts. Notifications are reliable, and on Android you can send quick replies, but you cannot take calls or talk to an assistant from the watch. That's Venu 2 plus territory. Incident detection and assistance only work when your phone is with you and connected. No LTE here. Garmin Pay is great when your bank is supported. In unsupported countries, it's a logo you can't use. The plot twist. Many buyers assume Apple Watch-level smart features. This is not that. They claim 650 songs on your wrist. True, but here's where it gets sketchy in patience. Syncing Spotify or Amazon Music requires Wi-Fi and time. Large playlists can take 10-20 minutes and chew battery during transfer. Once loaded, playback is stable with modern Bluetooth buds, display and build. AMOLED is bright and crisp outdoors. Gorilla Glass 3 and a stainless bezel look clean, but it's not sapphire. I picked up a faint hairline after brushing a wall. 5 ATM water rating handled pool sessions fine. At roughly 49G with the 45mm case, it's comfortable for all-day wear. Here's where things get interesting. GPS accuracy is quietly excellent for a lifestyle watch. Multi-GNSS locks quick and tracks under mild tree cover were within a couple % of a chest strap and phone combo. Rep counting in strength is hit or miss with complex moves, but the muscle map is genuinely helpful for planning. Battery life with AOD off, mixed usage landed me 5 days on average, with AOD and nightly SpO2, 2.5 days. A 10-minute top-up added about 20%, enough for a day of light use. If you live in music plus GPS, plan to charge every 2 to 3 days. GPS and sensors. GPS lock is fast and paths are clean. OHR is good for steady cardio, decent for tempo, and wobbly and explosive hit. Pairing an Ant Plus or Bluetooth chest strap solves the gap. Smart features. Notifications are dependable. Android quick replies help. iPhone is read-only. No speaker or mic for calls or voice assistants. Garmin Pay is awesome if your bank is on the list. Safety features need your phone nearby. Training tools. More than 25 built-in sports, excellent hit timer with custom intervals and rest, strong strength profiles with animated form cues, and Garmin coach plans that are actually workable for beginner to intermediate runners. Music sync is slow but stable after setup. Build and comfort. AMOLED looks premium. The 20-tune quick-release bands are comfy and easy to swap. Case is polymer with a steel bezel, looks classy without the weight. 5 ATM for swimming, no problem. Gorilla Glass 3 is fine but not scratch-proof. Here's what nobody tells you. Venu 2 is a fitness watch that learns smart tricks, not the other way around. The marketing doesn't mention you'll still need your phone for most safety features and any voice actions. Verdict, recommended with the right expectations. At around $269.98, the Garmin Venu 2 is a strong buy if you want fitness-first tracking, great battery compared to Apple Watch, bright AMOLED, and on-device music. Pros, accurate GPS for the class, excellent training tools, comfortable build, and 4.4-star user satisfaction. Cons, 10-day battery is a best-case fantasy, no calls or voice assistant, music sync is slow, Garmin Pay bank support varies. Worth it if your priority is health and workouts with respectable smarts. Skip this unless you're okay charging more often if you run AOD and SpO2. If you need true smartwatch features, look at Venu 2 Plus or an Apple Watch. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Drop your battery results or questions below and tell me if you want a Venu 2 versus Venu 3 versus Forerunner 265 showdown next. New deep dives every week. Subscribe, stay curious, and stay savage out there.